Big Kish news up in here. We about to talk about this trial, this ASAP Rocky thing that's going on, man. I know most trials I don't follow, and because they be lengthy, and it's like I don't want to see the system torture nobody for real. But academics and Drake. We about to get into this. This is a channel that I had reacted to before on my other channel. If y'all not subscribed to the other channel, Big Kish Reacts, y'all can go subscribe to that. Big Kish Reacts. And these people, they be having fun. They be having fun, y'all. They did a Kendrick Lamar breakdown, and they was having fun. I think it was Pickaboo, or I forgot what song it was. But we about to react to them. Their name is Music. I think that's a 5. Is that 5 or 9? 9 breakfast. 5 breakfast. It's a 1. It's Roman numerals, but Music and breakfast. But the title reads, quick recap of ASAP Rocky's shooting trial, opening arguments, and courtroom drama. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this news.
So ASAP Rocky filed a civil lawsuit claiming that ASAP Rocky shot at him, and prosecutors showed the text messages
texting everyone, I'm gonna get rich, I'm gonna get his money,
where ASAP Rocky implied he was seeking money from ASAP Rocky.
Hey y'all, hey look, y'all tap into them, man. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. They be having fun. They be having fun. It ain't just her. It's like four other podcast members, or 3 other ones. They be having fun, y'all.
like I said, go to the police. Yeah, because someone who really shoots someone and is guilty said, yeah, go to the police.
You know, that's a hell of a statement if you actually shot at somebody. You know, you telling them you scared, call the police.
This is like the most produced confrontation I've ever heard in my life. Like, there's so much production happening right now.
It's giving money grab.
Definitely. Really sounds like, look, hey bro, I got this video of these shells. You want to give me like 5 to 10 million? Otherwise, I'm going to court to sue you for 30.
I want to get this nigga's money.
Oh, you heard him? He said, I'm going to get this ninja's money. This a little loud. Hold on, let me turn it down. I ain't know. That's the title, but I'm going to leave a link in the description as well.
Welcome back to another episode of Music for Breakfast. This is the most
that's a 4. Music for breakfast. Okay, that's a 4.
important meal over here. I am your host, Octavia March, alongside my music friends.
What up, Jay Manning, School of Ill.
What's up, it's Kia, aka KC.
That's right, and we back. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share, subscribe, do all that, you know what I'm saying? Because this is
Music for Breakfast. Welcome and welcome back. We are Music for Breakfast. We're a thought-provoking platform intertwined by music to match the vibe of each and every show. We're providing conversation based off of cultural topics, based off of the facts. And today we're going to go over a brief overview of the ASAP Rocky shooting trial and the opening arguments.
Let's get it.
ASAP Rocky is being charged with 2 felony counts of assault with a firearm. He denied a plea deal in which he would only be spending 180 days in jail, as well as 3 years of probation. Now he is looking at serving 24 years in jail if he does not.
Do that look like extensions? Is that extension? I think ASAP Rocky known for wearing extensions, but them joints kind of, I think those extensions right there.
Not show up innocent in this case. Starting off with the opening statements, prosecutors are arguing that surveillance videos clearly show that ASAP Rocky is firing a gun at his former friend, Terrell Efron, also known as ASAP Rocky.
Oh, so they got surveillance of it. Because the last joint we reacted to, they ain't have no, I don't think they just had like little still photos.
During a confrontation in 2021, the defense disputes this, claiming this video does not prove anything without Relly's testimony and that the gun was a prop shooting blanks. What do y'all think about this?
The first video of them like fighting, they're going in and out of the frame, out of the video, so you can't really tell. But once you go to the actual footage of when we hear the gunshots they played in court, when we actually heard the gunshots fire off, I'm not sure what a prop gun sounds like, but definitely a gun was fired.
And they say that A$AP Rocky carries this prop gun on him, usually when he's making public appearances, when he's out with Rihanna. But I just don't understand any circumstance why.
Yo. Hey, them lawyers good. Them lawyers is good. Y'all think he really got a prop? He walk around with a prop gun, or y'all think it's real? Y'all let me know what y'all think.
A fake gun would be necessary as opposed to a real gun.
So,
Hey,
to
look,
my understanding,
she caught it. She caught it. Look, she like, I don't understand why he be walking around with no prop gun.
Why a fake gun would be necessary as opposed to a real gun.
So, to my understanding, a prop gun sounds just like a real gun, to the aspect of everything is real within the gun so far as the functionality, other than it shoots a projectile. So the type of bullet that is put into it doesn't have a live round in it, but it still has gunpowder and it still goes bang. So just like there was a movie not too long ago where somebody accidentally shot somebody in the face.
Yeah.
Those things sometimes can happen because prop guns look and feel and sound very real.
So the confrontation that was mentioned in the opening statements stemmed from a funeral that had happened between a family member or a friend, between A$AP Relly and A$AP Rocky and that entire group, where they were going back and forth about the funeral, the expenses, and they met face to face in LA at a hotel where the confrontation got physical, where you could see.
And come to find out, see the boy, A$AP Relly, he was like, "Oh, you ain't pay for none of the homies' funeral. You don't pay." Come to find out, A$AP Rocky paid for it. He paid for it. And this the thing. This what everybody's saying. That the dude just coming out because he's jealous. A$AP Rocky with Rihanna, she a billionaire, and he looking at it like, shit, I can give me a couple rounds. I give me a couple rounds from A$AP. You know what I mean? Give me a couple dollars from him.
See in the video where A$AP is hemming up A$AP Relly by the neck, and they're tussling back and forth. There's also another guy,
Two other members of the ASAP crew, Elijah Lulanga and Jamel Phillips, now know them as ASAP Ills and ASAP 12.
A$AP Illy, who you can see in the video as well. He looks like he's trying to intervene. He's trying to break it up or at least be a part of it. And they're going back and forth in the camera. And I was assuming as watching it that A$AP Rocky or somebody knew exactly where the camera was, because it kind of seemed like they were trying to either position themselves in the camera or out of the camera as far as evidence. So that's what the argument and the confrontation was about when you see them in the video fighting.
It escalated because Relly felt like A$AP should have paid for the funeral, I guess. And apparently A$AP did pay but didn't tell them.
He thought for some reason Rocky didn't agree to pay.
Cause people move in silence. That's just like with Dot. People, Dot ain't, where Kendrick at? He ain't pay for this. He ain't pay for that, man. Bro, a lot of these people don't announce when they're paying something. Some people don't. Some people know how to move in silence. All right, here you go. Boop. Don't tell nobody I paid that. Cause they don't nobody. Everybody don't care about that glory. Oh, glorify me. Everybody ain't got that spirit.
Or had agreed to pay, but then didn't actually pay. And he was furious. Furious. He went as far as to threaten physical violence against him because he thought he didn't pay for the funeral or for the expense of flying the body back. He was wrong because he did pay.
The whole situation seems blown out of proportion.
He did pay for it. Now you started all this stuff, and he did pay. Man, I don't know. Man, the judge gonna see right through that and be like, bro, you just jealous. Oh, you just jealous. Oh.
And really involving money. Like you said, a big money grab.
And for context, when we're talking about A$AP's lawyer, his attorney is also the same attorney that represented Donald Trump, Michael Jackson, as well as Alex Rodriguez. His name is Joe Tacopina. So we're dealing with a high-profile case with a high-profile attorney when we're talking about A$AP and the shooting trial.
And he ain't play no games in that tight-ass suit he had on.
The suit was, yes, very tight. He looked like, yes, his body couldn't breathe.
Sir.
Hey, I told y'all, bro. They got the jokes.
It was like a legging suit. If leggings could be a suit, that's exactly what he had on.
About to bust out.
I could see his calves.
I could see his thoughts.
It sounds
Very
hilarious.
tight suit. He looked like a burrito.
Right.
Stuffed in there.
Stuff.
He's out there looking like Scuba Steve, huh?
A pillberry.
Oh no.
So jumping into the defense argument,
man.
Rocky's attorney Joe Tacopina claims that Relly is lying out of jealousy and greed, and that he argues that the gun was harmless and Relly's injuries, including minor scrapes, show that he is not telling the truth. Tacopina also casts doubts on Relly's story, suggesting that it's driven by financial motives. Now, that is the money grab that will be mentioned throughout this video.
Relly sent another message to his business partner, to Relly's business partner, saying, I want to get this nigga's money. That's what was on his mind, not his near-death experience. Oh my God, how did he even survive that scrape on his knuckles? Not running to the police to arrest the
Look at that judge. Look at the judge back there with that big old dentist mustache, boy. Look at that. Look at him. He got that big dentist mustache. God.
running to the police to arrest the culprit. No. Texting everyone, I'm going to get rich, I'm going to get his money. That's all he cared about.
The prosecution is saying that this was grazed by the gun that A$AP Rocky allegedly shot. However, when you're looking at it, it looks like they were just wounds from fighting. Because you can see in the beginning of the video where they actually did get into a scuffle, those wounds look very similar to what you would see had you had gotten into a fist fight.
Yeah, and so he's arguing that
yeah, it looked like he was pushing him up against the wall, and if he had him like around, you know what I mean, had him around, had his hands around his body, and then his knuckles probably scraped up against the wall.
you know, he got his hand was wounded from the shot, and he's permanently.
Look, he be getting a manicure. What when you get your fingernails painted? That's a manicure, right? You can tell. Look. A$AP, boy. Look, Rihanna got it. Rihanna got him right, boy.
Disabled, and he's seeking $30 million allegedly.
I need to see some puncture wounds or like some type of
Oh, so that's the boy hands. I thought that was A$AP Rocky hands.
disability or something. You need like a blown up hand, like a catfish. I don't something, man. Like what's going on?
Those scrapes are no more proof of a real gunshot than those shell casings that the 7 officers did not find are.
Jumping into the key evidence, there's videos from different cameras that show physical altercation and gunshots along with a 911 call reporting the incident. However, no physical evidence like shell casings were found at the scene during the police search, raising questions about the validity of the case. And according to Rolling Stone and other sources, it also mentioned that A$AP really went back to the scene 2 days later to retrieve these shell casings and then reported them to the police. I'm not sure in what world were they.
Look, he said, cause look, people know that cops don't be doing their job, bro. He know they didn't go out there and do they due diligence to get them shell casings. He said, no, oh hell no. This is a good money grab. I'm gonna go out and find some casings. He probably bought his own damn casings. Who knows?
Would even confirm this evidence as being legitimate evidence from such a crime scene.
And how does that sound at all? Like, if the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit. How are you going to go provide your own evidence for your trial that you're trying to sue somebody against? That don't even sound right.
I'm gonna go find me some shell casings, goddamn. I'm gonna go find some shell casings, nigga. I'm gonna go look. Oh y'all ain't find no shell cases? Watch this. Give me a couple days. Give me a couple days. I'm gonna go find me some shell cases, nigga.
Because if you think about it realistically, you go back to the crime scene and you pick up the shell casings and you bag them, I'm assuming in like a Ziploc bag, and then you run and gallivant over to the police station and you show them the evidence, and we're going to say it's a sandwich bag. You show them the evidence, say, here are the casings that were at the crime scene when I got shot by A$AP Rocky. And what do they grab them and they say, oh, this is perfect evidence. We're definitely going to get the guy with this. This was what, how many days later? 2 days later? Oh yeah, this is just some very fresh evidence. We're going to get him for you. I don't believe that is even legitimate enough to even take to a high profile case like this.
So this isn't First 48 or cops. Like, what's going on here?
Right.
So in those episodes, you don't have individuals who are not cops or related to law enforcement coming into a scene, an active scene, to just pick up whatever they find or put whatever they may have in those scenes. Like, come on, man. Like, what are we talking about here?
And then when they interviewed the cop, Zizolo, or however you say his name. Yeah, they interviewed him, the one who got the call to go to the scene. He said he only got one. There was only one call reported.
So when we have one call, especially in a densely populated area, it could be somebody suffering from a mental illness, or it could be a prank call, because we do deal with that, false reports of emergencies. When we have a legitimate shooting, and typically you'll have multiple radio calls, multiple people calling in, because you hear the shots, you see the shooting, there's witnesses, right?
You're at a hotel in LA, somewhere in LA, any hotel that a celebrity would stay at. And you, outside of this hotel, you aim a gun at somebody and shoot it and almost hit them, and only one person calls the cops.
So let's jump into a little bit of the courtroom drama. The trial saw heated exchanges between the prosecutors and the defense attorneys. The first witness was Police Sergeant Thomas Zizzo, who contradicted the defense's claims and testified that the officers thoroughly searched the evidence at the scene. Now, that goes back to a little bit about what we were talking about, where there was some contradictions, whether ASAP really went back to the scene 2 days later to pick up the shell casings, or did the actual police investigators go investigate the scene? So now let's jump into the second response of the case.
A lot of, man, I'm telling y'all, you know how the internet be solving crimes before the damn police do, man. I've been said this before. Police and investigators, they watch the internet. They ain't even got to do their job. All they do is got to go on Facebook. They gonna see your aunts and your cousins, the nosy ass cousins thinking they private investigators and shit. They gonna see they post. They gonna put all that together and be like, oh, we got him. We got him. I'm telling you, investigators, police, they ain't got to do no work nowadays. The ninjas do the work for them on the internet.
The prosecution's case, where the prosecutors are arguing that ASAP Rocky fired the gun at ASAP Relly during the confrontation in Hollywood, November 2020.
Look, that's a face of, I know I'm about to get off. This is bullshit. This is a bunch of bull. Man, this shit is some bullshit. Look, he know he about to get off. He yawning and shit. Got $300 million earrings in his ear. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna just cornrowed his hair. Come here, baby. I do it. Put your head to the side. Man, this got a little suit. Man, this nigga know he about to get off.
One, using the surveillance footage and the 911 call recording to support their case. The defense's argument is that ASAP Rocky's attorney is claiming that the video evidence is inconclusive without Relly's testimony, calling Relly a liar and a criminal. The defense also argues that the gun was a prop, a starter pistol, and that Relly knew that it was not real. So this is mentioned a few times in this, and I'm assuming that they're saying that because of the relationship with ASAP Rocky and ASAP Relly, that he knew, as we mentioned before, that ASAP rolls with a fake gun. So maybe just because he knows that he rolls with a fake gun, he did know it was fake.
Interesting.
But why would he pull it out? Because he did pull it out in that video.
Maybe as a weapon to pistol whip him? Because that's a big guy compared to ASAP.
Absolutely.
I mean, a tool is a tool. You know, if you smack somebody with it, but I mean, maybe in a heated situation,
They do got those little new pepper spray bullets that just explode in your face. But I doubt if this was it. But yeah, usually like it depends on how tight the friendship is. The friendship real tight, like, yo, you gonna know what your homeboy carrying or whatever. Especially if y'all beefing with these people, that people, oh, you got the joint on you? Yeah, I got it on me. You know what I mean? But if y'all, he might have knew what he had on him.
forget that he knows.
Maybe everybody's just too caught up in character and just are using their vices as vices.
But I mean, if that was the case, then how are you suing because you got shot in the hand with a fake gun?
That you knew was fake and that you knew
bullets.
you didn't get grazed
but then you
by.
went back to get the shell casings if you knew that it was fake.
That boy said my neck and my back. Pause.
Is this just a fake case and like a...
My neck and my back? Oh, I want 150,000. God dang.
A fake breakdown of
What they call them? Ambulance
case.
chasers?
Well, there is video evidence
My neck
where the
and my back.
prosecutors are presenting multiple videos showing the struggle between the men, and later the shooting, and then later the 911 call reporting the incidents. They also reference text messages where ASAP Rocky denies the shooting. So
2 hours after the shooting, y'all niggas set me up and you trying to take me from my door. Oh, okay. 2 hours. Hold up. Terrell. So they going by the last name. I tried to do what? Let's see that first one, y'all.
they also reference text messages where
Terrell. After the shooting. Oh, Rel is Relly. Okay. Okay. All right. Mr. Myers is ASAP. Rel, what the fuck is you talking about? Why you? Oh, okay. Okay. So ASAP Relly had text ASAP Rocky. So you trying to set him up from the beginning. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm reading this right, this is a lot going on right here. ASAP Rocky shooting trial.
ASAP Rocky denies the shooting.
Okay. I tried to do what? Nigga, what? So Relly was like, yo, y'all trying to set me up. You trying to take me from my daughter. You trying to kill me, son. You trying to, man, ain't nobody trying to do nothing to you, man. You trying to get some money. And we see you. Don't you know we got eyes, motherfucker?
So allegedly ASAP Rocky has sent ASAP Rocky a video of the shell casings, writing in the video, "You trying to kill me." ASAP Rocky responded back by saying, "Stop making shit up and to call the police if I..."
Look, ASAP Rocky like, man, come on, bro. You trying to get me for some bread, man. Good, man. Bradley like, oh, help. Oh, I thought it was my friend. I thought y'all was my friends, man. Meanwhile, he's just thinking about Rihanna billions. Like, yeah, I know I give me a couple mil. I know I give me about 4-5 mil out of these motherfuckers. Shit, they sitting up there selling lotion and shit. Rihanna got all these little perfume brands and all that. I know I could get me something up out of there.
"I shot at you, you weirdo."
Rocky said, go to the police. Yeah, because someone who really shoots someone and is guilty said, yeah, go to the police.
You know, that's a hell of a statement if you actually shot at somebody. You know,
Yo.
you telling them you scared, call the police.
This is after ASAP Rocky allegedly showed ASAP Rocky, or sent ASAP Rocky, the video saying, "You try to kill me," and the video shows the casings. This is like the most produced confrontation I've ever heard in my life. Like, there's so much production happening right now. I'm watching a movie.
It's giving money grab.
It really,
it's giving money,
really sounds like, look, hey, bro, I got this video of these shells. You want to give me like 5 to 10 million? Otherwise, I'm going to court to sue you for 30. What's the time about?
ASAP's like, "We'll call the police." And then maybe in those 2 days, maybe that's what took 2 days, is that he had to make the video and then caption the video.
Go find the shells.
And then send it to
retrieve
ASAP.
the video.
Yeah.
Create the shells.
So ASAP Rocky filed a civil lawsuit claiming that ASAP Rocky shot at him, and prosecutors showed the text messages where ASAP Rocky implied he was seeking money from ASAP Rocky.
Even if he settled out, the settlement would be more than what ASAP Rocky get. I don't know if he work or not. He probably sitting on his grandmother couch rolling up blunts and need a quick money grab. Nah, bro. Even if he settled, like, you know what I'm saying? Because
The defense contends that this was the real motive behind ASAP Rocky's accusations. Going back into a little bit more of the courtroom drama, the tensions were high in the courtroom.
Stop. No speaking objections.
Between the prosecutors and the defense lawyers during the opening statements. And this concludes the brief overview of what's going on so far in the opening arguments of the ASAP Rocky shooting case.
So let us know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all...
Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think of it, man. I'm going to leave a link in the description. I'll tell you, they be having fun on this pod. I like this podcast. They be having fun on the joint. Oh, I ain't even subbed up with my new channel. But yeah, we subbed up on the other channel. Y'all make sure y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that. They be cooking up. They be cooking up, definitely. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Big Kiss News signing out. I'm gone, y'all.